James Carpenter with Country Living. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you viewers watching. We're doing a little follow-up video on our last video where we removed the trees and the shrubs. And what you're looking at here is some of the finished work where we went in with a hand rake, couple of hand rakes, a leaf blower, weed eater, and that's kind of a before and after shot of the holes we filled in. And in the last video I talked about planting the grass seed. Now I'll do that again either in the spring or sometime in mid-November for the spring. Now we're coming up on another little area here. Obviously I talked about that stump. I'm not going to remove that stump at this time. I probably going to use a stump grinder to get that one out. The stump tool is pretty good, but the little B series tractor, it would take quite some time to dig around that fella. That whole area I'm going to mulch with some of that free mulch. I think that's a good choice. Now we're going over to that other area that you seen in the last video. That's a before shot of it. And this video was recorded the day after the cleanup, so there's already leaves starting to fall again. So all those leaves you see weren't there yesterday, but when I shot the video today, the leaves were there. The area back there by the steps, I weed eated all that, and that looks a lot better. And again, the steps are going to get a coat of paint, and you're probably thinking paint that trailer too, but we'll see about the trailer, but the steps could definitely use a coat of paint. Down through this area there were a lot of thistles. I knocked them down with the weed eater. Now we're going to do some serious mulching here. Now compare those two mulching machines. The one on the left, the little red guy, he came from Harbor Freight, and he's good for up to 3 inches, and actually 3 inches is pushing it on him. But this guy here, you can put some pretty serious wood in there and it'll chip it right up. I was able to figure out how to delete the sound so you don't have to hear that chipper running, and I don't have to try to talk over it. But as you can see, that pile of brush got chipped up in about less than 15 minutes. The truck is going to be emptied here in a few minutes after the mulching process. I'll show you that in the video shortly. But honestly, the right piece of equipment for the job is the only way to go. That pile was eliminated very quick with that small little mulching tool. It would have took forever. Now here's the mulch being dumped, and I think I told you in the last video I'd probably get another load tomorrow, and pretty much I did. Now that dust coming off of there, that's actually because this stuff's already starting to compost down while it's in the truck, believe it or not. But that's what a pile of mulch looks like once it's dumped. I'll give you a close-up so you can see the size of the chips. I do appreciate you watching my channel. If you would, subscribe for me. I'd like to get 1,000 viewers so YouTube will start promoting me more. Thanks for watching. James Carpenter, Country Living.